What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So with me being back home, I finally have the chance to talk about the Sdcc 2022 Funko Pop reveals like Spider-Man No Way Home, Tobey Maguire, I'm so excited. We also have new Black Panther Funko Pops, Thor Love and Thunder, as well as a couple other things. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we do have some Funko Pop news updates for San Diego Comic-Con, as well as a couple other things I did want to show off. Now, before we jump into that, we do have our question of the day, and the question of the day today is, what is your dream job? I would say I'm probably doing my dream job. There's tons of other things I would love to do in life, but I definitely love doing YouTube, so I would say this is probably my dream job. But I'm very curious, what is yours? Whether you want to be a zoologist, or you want to go travel for work, whatever it is, comment it down below. Now firstly, we do have a brand new Disney VHS cover, and that is Winnie the Pooh here. I thought this one was really nice. So this is where it does have the cover in the back. It's an Amazon exclusive, and it does have Winnie the Pooh holding the kite there. I think that looks really, really cool. Now this one is currently showing a release date of October 4th over on Amazon if you did want to pick it up, and I'll drop a link down below for you. Also for my Disney fans, we do have some brand new Disney princesses, part of the Disney Ultimate Princess set, and this is where they're all kind of golden. Essentially, they take the old molds and kind of repaint them, and at least the gold paint looks a lot better. I really, really like these. So Bailey has most of these. She'll probably be getting all 4 of these as well. Well, I think actually Merida already went up for pre-order, or order. I don't remember. Someone let me know down below if she was already orderable, but I do remember that one kind of being shown off a little bit ago. Anyway, so we have Cinderella, as well as Mulan, Anna, and Merida, there, and they all come with their pop pins. So these are all Funko Shop exclusives. They'll be coming out slowly in the next coming months, so make sure to stay tuned. For my X-Men fans, the shop called Epic Collectibles did actually reveal 3 new X-Men pops coming in the future. We do have a brand new Nightcrawler, as well as Longshot and Jubilee. I really like how the Jubilee looks. I think she looks kind of cool, to be honest. Like, I'm definitely excited to see that one out of the box, as well as that Nightcrawler looks really nice. I really like Nightcrawler's character. I always love the fact that he could teleport as his power. I always find that very, very interesting, and I can't wait to see what Marvel ends up doing with the X-Men next in the live-action portion. Like, I loved the original X-Men movies, so I really hope going forward, like Disney and Marvel and everything does that like really good justice. For anybody who collects the pop albums, they did put out a brand new one, and that is Tupac here. This one actually looks really nice as well. So this one is showing an October release date. Nothing I personally collect, but I like a lot of the pop albums. I always thought they looked really cool, to be honest, and definitely one of the cooler Funko products Funko has been putting out lately. Now, if you missed it, the brand new Wakanda Forever movie trailer did come out a couple days ago over at Comic-Con, I believe is when they debuted it. It was a very good trailer. A lot of things still kind of left like unknown, essentially. It was like a teaser, and it was a pretty good trailer for the most part, to be honest. So, with that, we did actually get brand new Funko Pops here, and we got a ton of different ones. A lot of different characters here for sure. One of the main ones I do want to focus on is the fact that we got Ironheart and then Namor as well. Namor looks really cool, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love the wave going all around. It reminds me a lot of the Aquaman, the Justice League pop we got with the wave around him. I like how this looks, to be honest, and this is definitely a better step up from the original Namor, which I think was just a comic book version of him that we do have out currently. That one spiked up a little bit after Namor's kind of like official announcement in the trailer, so I'm kind of curious to see if it spikes up anymore, if it stays the same, given we have a new Namor pop specifically for this movie. But given they're both different, maybe some people would prefer the comic book one over this one. We'll see what happens overall. Though I have to say, this new Black Panther line does look really great, so hats off to you, Funko, and they should be coming around sometime in November. Now, we do have 2 new additions to Thor Love and Thunder. We do have Thor holding Stormbreaker, as well as Gore holding Stormbreaker. I felt like this was a cool double release here, where they're both holding the axe. The Thor one is kind of funny, to be honest, and then the Gore one just looks kind of sadistic. The teeth make it look really creepy. Overall, I really enjoyed the movie. I've already seen it twice. I'll probably see it again once it comes to Disney Plus eventually. Let me know, did you guys enjoy the movie? Did you not enjoy the movie? I'm kind of curious to see who did, who didn't. A lot of people didn't, a lot of people did. I felt like it was a good, healthy mix. Not everyone's going to love Marvel projects that are currently being put out. But for the humor aspect and the fighting in it and, you know, Lady Thor and everything like that, I liked it. Like, I liked the movie genuinely. But if you guys want to see like a full review, I did drop one on my second channel. Anyways though guys, both of these are available for pre-order right now, and they're showing a September release. Also for Marvel, we did get a brand new Blacklight drop here, and we do have a bunch of female characters as Blacklight. So we do have Gamora and Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy. They look pretty good in a 2-pack, as well as Shuri, as well as Wasp and Rescue in a T-bundle here. These were all available over at Target, and I believe some are still available if you do want to pick them up. For any Blink 182 fans, it does look like we're getting some new Funko Pops announced on August 1st at 9 a.m. PST here, and it does look like they're celebrating their 30th anniversary, which is pretty cool. Now that we've gone over all of our general news, I do want to go over Sdcc 2022 Funko reveals. Oh, they announced some exciting and very interesting things. Now, firstly, they did give out free prizes if you did attend the event. Unfortunately, I was flying out that day right before the event, literally right before the event I flew out, which was unfortunate. I didn't take a late night flight because the next cheapest flight or whatever was at the time that I got it. It's okay though. Anyways though, they gave out a Freddy Funko at Comic-Con, as well as some Demogorgons there, a white and blue one, and they do have really cool glows. They had a red one over at Fun Days, so I guess you can try to collect all three. They also had an all-red Shang-Chi, as well as Johnny Lawrence all-black, kind of like chrome or like that candle wax thing they're doing, similar to the Wanda figure. Personally, I felt like these were a little lackluster. They just took a bunch of older pops and just repainted them into something else. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for something really unique for Comic-Con, so I don't feel like I missed anything in terms of the pops like they were giving away free, so it is what it is on that. The reveals would have been really cool to see in person, to be honest, but I can also just see them secondhand and not be crowded in a room with everybody else, so yeah. I don't feel like I missed out too much, but it would have been cool to be there. Now this one was very interesting to me, and we did have Funko video games. I'm very curious to see more about this. They didn't give a lot of details, but it does look like 10 Games, I think that's how you pronounce that, is actually working with Funko to create some kind of Freddy Funko video game or Funko video game. I don't know if it's going to come to like PC, PS5, Xbox, I don't know. We don't know much about this, or if it's just going to be a mobile game. I feel like they would go the mobile game route, to be honest, trying to introduce it to like a PS5. I don't feel it being a hot seller, because there's not a lot of gamers interested in like Funko games. We just want to collect the pops for the most part. I'm very curious to see this overall. I'm very interested in this, and I want to see more about this, but they're not going to announce more until 2023, unfortunately. Now, they also announced their Fright Night event happening at New York Comic Con. I think this is a separate event, or it might even be happening in New York Comic Con. I'm not sure, but usually they kind of rent out different store locations. But this is pretty cool. We're also going to have a Fright Night box here holding a bunch of limited Freddys, so I'm curious to see more about this later on. For any Ted Lasso fans, they did announce a brand new wave for Ted Lasso Pops, which I figured was going to be the case when they did the Sdcc Comic-Con exclusive Ted Lasso there. So we do have Ted with a chase, as well as Keely, Roy, and Coach Beard there. So it's pretty cool. I personally still have not seen the show. The pop looked interesting, but after this whole wave lineup, maybe I'll check out the show. You guys said it was really good. Now, another pretty cool announcement, we did have Batman here, and it is a light and sound Funko Pop. It does look like they're trying to bring these back. I believe they did one with Iron Man, and then they did a Darth Vader one, and then I feel like one more. Did they do it for Kylo Ren, or was it just Darth Vader? Or was it Kylo Ren and not Darth Vader? Anyways though, they've done a couple of these light and sound pops, and I always thought they were really unique, so I'm glad they're trying to bring them back. So it does look like we have Batman perching on the gargoyle, and it does look like his eyes and the bat symbol do actually light up. I don't know, I like this one, and I might definitely pick it up. We also did have the official announcement for Bella Porch's Funko Shop exclusive. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting another pop right off the bat. I thought her common was just going to be the one-off release, but I guess she talked her way into a Funko Shop exclusive too, which is kind of cool to be honest. So I don't really see this one selling out, I'm not gonna lie. Just a lot of people seem to not like the fact that she's getting a Funko Pop, and that's purely why. But if it was limited, I feel like they should have maybe made it limited to like LE 3K pieces, then it definitely would have sold out. But I feel like this might sit for a while. Unless she announces it to her fans, then they'll probably sell it out. Who knows? Either way, that does make 2 Bella Porch Funko Pops, so kind of interesting. Now, this one was certainly interesting. We did have Itty Bitty Funko Pops and Itty Bitty Sodas. This one feels weird, and here's why. Because we already have Funko Minis, so aren't those essentially mini Funko Pops? Like, aren't those the same thing? And then we even have the Advent calendars, which technically those are little Funko Pops. And then we also had the pint size, like, or those are kind of considered pint size little figures, I guess, in the Advent calendars. I don't know, this feels weird. It feels weird because I feel like we technically already have it, but they're marketing it as something else now. Which makes sense, of course, and a lot of people seem to be interested. I'm very curious to see what these look like. And I wonder what's the price point for these. Is it $5? Is it still $10? Because they're going to be like this big. So that's why I'm genuinely curious to see what happens with this new lineup, because I want to see what they make and what they don't make and how they turn out overall. Let me know down below though, are you guys interested in these little itty bitty Funko Pops? Would you collect them or are you going to pass on them entirely? Now I had to save the best for last, and we do have Spider-Man No Way Home Funko Pops finally. And with that, an official Tobey Maguire and Doc Ock Funko Pop from Tobey's universe, and I'm so excited. I am so excited. I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps just talking about it because I'm that excited. If you don't know, you might have missed maybe my TikTok or my Instagram reel that I put out while I was on the plane. These dropped while I was on the plane, so I couldn't make a video on it. And then I had a bunch of other stuff to get out, so now we're just now talking about it if you're wondering why it's a couple days later. Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm so excited. I'm sure a lot of you guys, when you saw this, you knew how excited I would be. I need more information, Funko. I need more. All I know is, as far as a release date, because I know I'm going to get asked, as far as I know, as far as a release, it's closer to the end of the year. That's it. That's all I know, is that it's sometime around November, December, possibly. And this makes sense now, given we're seeing like leaks / reveals over at Sdcc from Funko officially, and they're still in their concept phase, and then the movie is re-releasing sometime around that time as well, later on in the year. So it makes sense that we're probably going to see them release at the end of the year. I am beyond excited though. Look at that Tobey Pop, I love it. Andrew Pop, love it. Tom Holland's Pop, I love it. And kind of how they lined it up, a lot of people have the question is that going to be a 3-pack? I believe we are supposed to be having a 3-pack exclusive, so it makes sense that we'll probably have all 3 of these in these poses in a 3-pack, probably separate as well, and I'm here for both, alright? I love Spider-Man, as you guys do know, and they're gonna go perfectly here. I might even clear out Captain America for Spider-Man. Plus, I plan on getting a new shelf anyways, probably for my birthday in a couple days, so we'll see what happens. I love them though, I'm so excited. That's pretty much all the information we have on them right now, but we should have a ton of more characters coming, like Green Goblin, Electro, and so many more. We need an Aunt May Pop though. I really hope they make an Aunt May Pop in this wave, because we don't have an Aunt May Pop yet, and we need one. Alright guys, so that's everything that I have for Sdcc 2022 Funko Pop reveals and general news. Tomorrow we will probably be doing an anime update video, because I have a bunch of things for anime, new leaks, rumors, and kind of like closer looks and things like that I will be sharing with you. So if you're interested in that, make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below, I'd really appreciate it. And make sure to check out all my other Sdcc videos, because I put out a lot of content on it and a lot of cool videos. Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your love and support. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, updates, leaks, rumors, and more. We also share like restocks and links and all kinds of different stuff. So check out that down below. I promise you, you won't regret it. We also have a Facebook group with over 14,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias, all at Skittlerampage for more updates. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.